So, let me check if we can hear me correctly. So, let me check if we can Seems to be okay. So,
this is for all the DJs that unite. This is for the DJ world. This is for all the house kids.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Let's refresh it. Docker is running great.
Put your hands up.
Here we go, and now the goal is to refactor again. And try to see if everything runs smoothly. Apparently I have a I don't know if I should restart now. We can use division to again on December 1st, okay. Let's update everything. Do we have a to-do list on this? No. I should create one. Let's go. Oh no, he's open. He's trying to open all my project. No, it's okay. Still trash. Why can't I open this? Oh yeah, it's okay. I don't know. From take import not used. I think it's fixed. I think I can rerun this. So let's see what it is. What he analyzed. Comme de validation de logique métier. Yeah, I don't really care. I want to allow user to just do. And the dashboard controller line. It's not the right line. It's impossible. Why? There's nothing in this line. I don't know why it's not capable of finding the right line. I think it's here. Let's expand this, it would be easier. If ask plus yeah, no validation for that. I don't care. Max 1000. You can increase this 10,000 or something. 1,000 doesn't really matter. And minus? Can we allow minus? Can we allow minus value? I don't know. If aspirate is true, if aspirate is true but start different of ending, the title will be sort of start different of end. I understand why there is the problem here. If start is different of end, oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is also something that confused me, but it's kind of logical in a way, so it's okay. I don't get it. Question top question. I don't even know where this is. This is just a default value. Just had to create else if. Yeah. Okay. Can't fix this, but it's already an else if. So what's the problem with that? Every fallback. Yeah, I don't care. ID step value. ID max value. What's wrong? There is nothing wrong. Yeah, this is not. Invent errors. No, I don't care about this. I don't care. So there is nothing wrong with my implementation then. So let's continue trying to debug things and see if everything works smoothly. And this squeeze element, and this is the slider. I wonder. So this is working. Now the question is it working on a mobile version? Seems to be the case. I don't know why. I don't know if it should be called answers with S. Bah ouais, 5 viewers. 5 viewers. Squeezy, I'm coming. Mr. Beast, be careful. So I have several plus stuff. This is not correct, but anyway. There is never a verification about whether or not this is not coherent, like 37, 41, 38 plus, but I guess it's okay. It's not my problem, it's the problem of Yanmin. I prefer to add some flexibility rather than just create validation everywhere. I think overall it's pretty correct. The only issue that I have right now is that if I edit this, it might change. What is the idea of the question? 8EEE? No, 4C. So 4C, yeah, 4C49, yeah. So ID 36. So the only problem is that if I edit it, we might lose. We won't lose because I fixed it. We won't lose the forecast that the user created, but the value might change. Like the forecast is will be still associated to the ID, but the value itself would change, which is suboptimal. And I don't know how I could fix this. What's the vision that you get? You finally managed to. You know you can call. I don't know if taking the screenshot and upload it is time consuming, but I assume you can use some API to do this, taking screenshot, and that could be also a mini SaaS. But I think we already looked at it and we discovered that there is a SaaS that was taking screenshot of any websites. Yeah, I think it's this one. So if you manage to have a perfect running scripts, you could create a concurrent of this. And for $70 per month, you have 2,000 screenshots. I don't know if it's correct or not. 40 requests per minute. You need 60 requests per minute, right? But 2,000 screenshots is like not enough for you. And I have where you register your account on different AI. Register your account on different AI you use and give it the code you want to fix. I'm not sure I understand the concept. We'll make AI requests for you when you are not there trying to fix your issue. Trust me, I don't know. I did not understand. Write it in French if it's more clear. But you know, you could, if you have something that works. Now this is the vision, right? If you have something that works, this could be a nice product. I don't know how much they're making. They have SDK. Bro, I need 3 million screenshots. Though this happy brainstorms like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you could build a concurrent of it. Keep logs, results, version control. And when you come back, you have proposition to fix the code. This way you can go to sleep without wasting. You will talk about this AI help to me, because for now I do not understand how it works. Oh, pre-select validator is not less than 30. So I do have some kind of a validation thing. So if I said this, boom boom, the 16 goes to the end for some reason. Well, it shouldn't. Because the position is 2. Why is it at the end of it? Doesn't make any sense. And if I just do this and save it, refresh it, why is it at the end? Why there is position 2? Now we did find a bug. So if we say this, save that, refresh it, it goes to the end also. But it still have the right position. This is what is interesting. It's not interesting, but and now it goes to the end. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Perhaps if you erase everything. Yeah, but imagine if you can create a concurrent of the screenshot API product. Like if you have something that is optimized, like come on, look at the pricing. It's atrociously high. By the way, do you know a way to block cookie banners for every website? I don't know how to do it in order to be able to work on every website. I'll put the A3. I will listen to your audio. Webhook signing link stealth mode, choose API allocation, generate videos. Anyway, I need to fix the storage of segments, and I don't really understand why it doesn't work as expected. Because if I say 3030, I click on save. It's 1530, yeah, but I don't get why the positions change. Key by position, question option, yeah, key by position, red position, position 1, front. Check if option already exists at this position. Option, existing option, get position. Yeah, I saw your WhatsApp. I can't really listen to it right now. Do you want me to listen to it right now? Let's switch the cam. So let's open WhatsApp. I can't hear the beginning. Oh, Okay, I get it now. I'm thinking, yeah, you could do this. Basically, the app would be a prompt generator. Like you want to describe what you want to do or what you want to fix, and the app will create a plan, like a huge plan, and they will ask Cloud Code, for instance, and then every time Cloud Code finished something, the app refer to the plan and just say, okay, is it fixed, stuff like that. So it would run. But how long would the code run? Like few hours? Something I don't know. We'll be able to run for a few hours. Otherwise, yeah. So it would be a massive agent that run autonomously. It would be an agent of agent. Just trigger it and stop when you want. Okay. And perhaps it can be stopped by itself. I want to show you this thing. If you have time, or if you want to read something, I don't know what it is. There is bugs. It's interesting. It's like several agents. Like it's a configuration for agentic stuff like Cloud Code and Cursor and Gemini and stuff like that. That they have like several agents. They have an agent for the test. They have an agent for the business. They have an agent for. Anyway, I haven't read entirely the thing, but apparently it's quite interesting. I don't know if you can see the diagram. Okay, so it's like agentic thing in order to start a project from scratch. I don't know if it really would be really relevant for you, but so yeah, you have an analyst agent that will scrap the web in order to find like different concurrent, and they will try to find like they will do an analysis of the market and an analysis of your project. And if you want to do this, there is several agents, like the brainstorming, the market research, the competitor, and they will create a project brief. And if there is a project brief, there will be all the agent that will be fetched, like an agent that is expecting the front end, the UI, stuff like that. I mean, it's quite interesting. I haven't read the thing. I'm supposed to watch this video. I've started to watch this video, but I think it's worth trying on a small project. So if you have nothing else better to do, just read the GitHub that I pasted, and you can watch the video. Yeah, it looks cool. Apparently it worked really well, but I haven't tested it because it works on, like, if I try to install it in my project, it works with how high school. It works with code and stuff. Let me install it on the project. You will see what I mean. Like if I try to install it on this project, so it's yeah, the first one. So and now they try to just select the agent mode that you want. So, or the editor and stuff like that. So there is windsurf, there is try, which is Chinese. Rookcode, I have no idea. Kiddo, I have no idea. Perhaps it's the AWS editor. Why versus JetBrains? Okay. The best AI coding agent. I don't know if it's the best, but okay. I didn't know. Client, which is probably one of the best. Gemini, etc, etc, etc. But there is no, and code of course, but there is no JetBrains. So that's too bad. So I cannot use it because I do not have code. Perhaps next month I will try to use it. So yeah, this is the thing. So I think it's worth at least trying. Anyway, it's the BMAT method. I don't know. I've heard it from a friend, but apparently it's pretty good. I've heard it from a friend that heard it from another friend. I don't know why nobody's talking about. Perhaps it's completely trash, I don't know. But I think it's somehow relevant. Anyway, I need to fix the bug here. I don't know why. Check if option really exists at this position. I don't know why it doesn't work. Down. Like if I say 31 and just save. Attribute. Yeah, 315, yeah. 30. So it's position 2, right? So why is it not working? Option, get position. Perhaps I should delete this. I don't even remember what DD stands for. Because I think it's a var dump. It's dump something. Dump and die. Okay, yeah. So it's stop. So let's try to debug the option. So now just get back to 31. Just click on save, and now why do I have only one option? Because I'm in for each. Okay. It's not really what I wanted, but if option. So if I did a segment, validated segment as segment, (31), save. Yeah, 31. So this is the segment, and then the option, position. I don't get it. I wonder if this is the problem. But I don't think so. Like if I do this, will it work? If 31, just register. Yeah, it works. It's like 31. Oh, I wonder if it's a front-end issue. It's probably a front-end issue actually. Yeah, it's a front-end issue because in the front-end it changed the order. So let's check the initial config, which shouldn't be because it should take in consideration the position. Apparently the position is not is absolutely not handled, taking in consideration. The position one, yeah, there is a position. So now if I just edit this and click on save, the position is 2, so it's why is it not working? And now the position is different. 31, the position is 2, and in the database it's also 2, but then if I just start to refresh right now, but in the UI the position has changed, so it doesn't work properly. Because it's not a range format. Is it? No, it's not a range format. Single value. Single value. Try to group with adjacent value, cons value, pass and title. I have the AI. I'm confused. Why if I have a single value, it's pushed to the end of the segment, while the backend render the correct position, but the frontend change the position. And I will take a 5-minute break. One, two, three.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome back. So, what does the AI said? The problem you're experiencing is caused by the grouping logic in the get. Here's what's happening. The current code tries to group consecutive single value together, but why? Try to group consecutive values together. A single value is stored in the current stock, but only push the segment when. I don't know why it's grouping something. And the first solution. I don't really understand that. Why is it not working? What was the grouping strategy? Hope it will work. Then we removed a lot of things. Quite scared. I had no idea why I did this in the first place. So apparently fixed the bug by removing a colossal amount of code. So let's try it. Curious about it. Yeah, let's remove the debug element here. Let's refresh it. Now it's 3131. So if I just say 3737, would it work? Seems to be working, and sure it did work. It's still the same place, which is totally fine. Now the issue that I have is that if someone changed the value of it, the user, you should be careful, because the user, if the user already made a prediction about a 37 value with the ID 499, his prediction will be wrong. So perhaps I would have to display an error, a warning message saying, hey, be careful, it might break your user's forecast. Yeah. And if I add another segment, it's indeed happened at the end, and if I click on save, it seems to be working just fine. And if I refresh it, indeed. And if I remove the, let's say I remove this one, the 3737, or no, I would just say 3738. Just refresh it, yeah, it works. And if I delete it, click on save, sure enough, it's not deleted. It's not deleted for some reason. So if I delete the 34, 44, while the music stopped, okay. So if I did the 44, 40, anyway, it will replace, where is the my database? It will replace this value here by this one, and every ID will shift from a place to another one. So it might be 16, 18. Let's remove it. Click and save. So now, if I refresh, sure enough, the ID 10 has been removed. Why we removed only the this one? We removed this one, but the entire thing has been removed. So this is not optimal. Perhaps I should have done like I used to do, aka removing everything and just adding everything again. I don't know exactly how I could do this. One solution would be to send the ID One solution can be to add the ID inside of the request, so it would directly update it. And if there is no ID, it means that it's a new element, so it has to be created. Okay, fix the function. Right now, when I did it, a segment, the option in the DB is not deleted, but it's the next segment that take the place of the deleted one. Fix this by passing the ID of the option from the front end to the back end if the ID exists, aka if the option is in the DB, and if there is no ID, it means that it's a new segment, aka new options. The problem is that I pass a config, right? No, I don't pass a config, I pass the segment directly. Okay, so it's okay. But for the range thing, I pass the option. But the range thing is totally the cursor thing is totally different, so it's fine. So let's send this request. I should have said use MCP, but anyway, use context setting. I don't know if the music and my voice is okay. Is distributed in an okay way. No, I don't get why my microphone, the sound of my microphone is not perfect. It should be perfect. Apparently it's not. I don't know. Segment ID, no bro, UID. There's no UID for that. Oh, come on. There's, oh yeah, there's UID, my bad. Oh, it shouldn't be ID then, it should be UID, come on. So if the ID exists, then we should update it. Why do you want to change the fucking position? Yeah, I guess. Why? Why? I guess it's okay. I guess the thing is correct. The only thing that bugs me is that there's no, it's a ID instead of UID. But I think it's okay. So if we just, let's try it, right? Let's try it. So I'm assuming I should have the right. So if I say this, click and save. I don't keep the scroll, this is something that I should fix. The 3132, 3132, and if I did it one, like if I did it the 16, 18, the 6 and 18 should be removed. Yeah, let's go. And the position has been fixed also. So this is actually perfect. And so if I just add a segment, and I did it the 502. So if I did it the 502, while adding a new one, aka 3540, we'll just click and save. This one should be removed, and we should say 504. A 512. Yeah, 512 because we didn't re-index the thing. So that's perfect. Works nicely. I'm curious about what yeah, I sent the UID. The only problem is that in the question where event, okay, so it's called by the event where UID question UID first of all. Existing option question. So we got that if we send something that doesn't belong to the current event, aka to the current question, it won't be yeah, it's okay. It works. The question is, do I need to do the same thing for this? I don't think so. I do not think so. Because this is just a configuration. So it would erase, in any case, it would erase everything. My ID changed. If I said 36. Why the ID changed? Come on, come on, come on. So it doesn't work. Because I do not have the ID. If I refresh, it will work. But now I don't have the ID. Now I do have the ID. But if I add a new segment, I click on save. I obviously don't have the ID, so this is correct. problem is, if I update this one, the ID is still not populated inside of this. So when I submit it, I still don't have the ID. So it will erase one and just create a new one. Not good. So this is a front-end problem. For some reason, when I send back the information, I should recall the get initial config. Watch for change in update form. How to refresh the range config when we save, so we can populate the UUID when on the newly created segment. Come on. I don't think it will find the right solution. Gosh, I'm tired. Why is it thinking that much? It's not supposed to be that complicated. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about. Saving the configuration, earn success, and then I don't even know why I have this value. Is saving. It's completely useless. Refresh the page data to get updated. No, it's not good. caption. So it's here. Preserve score true. Preserve state. I don't know if it would change something. I don't even know if it's something that really does exist. True. Replace. Let's add it. Replace true. And this should be, let's try like this. And if it doesn't work, okay. Let's try like that. So it will be 5560. Click and save. Refresh it, we should see it 523. And if I edit it one more time, it says 61. No, it doesn't work. Because in the request we didn't send the UID. Let me double check. But the preserve score is correct, so this is nice. And now on the end success method, we should call the range config value and to refresh the get initial config. So if we added a new one and say save, we shouldn't see the UID, but if I update it with 69 and just click and save also, now we should see it. So let's double check by adding another one. 7075. So it's like 527, and if we update it, click and save. Yeah, it does work. Perfect. We just need to do this. So I think I fixed all my bugs. I don't know why there is stuff like this. This doesn't make any sense. We'll just ice code. Unnecessary deep watching. To watch with deep true could be expensive for large range configuration. I don't even know what it's used for. Explain this. What is it used for? Missing memoization. Some computed value could benefit from caching. I did not even know that this was a word. This is an article I should read. Some computer value could benefit from caching. When not form update, the watch trigger from update whenever. No cleanup for watch or refs. Performance issue. Damn, how many heroes do we have on this on this file? The monitor changes to the range config vector synchronize the change with the form object. Let me break it down. Okay. So let's see the improvement that it has made. Can I see this the difference side by side? Apparently no. Memoized initial configurator. Use shadow ref for better performance with nested object. There is so much method I don't know about, like shadow ref in Vue.js. I seem not happy. Grab deep activity. Watch his own nested properties to grab the value of reactivity. Let's copyonize the AI. And the problem about AI and AI coding is that it's always better to write the code rather than reading it. And we become way too lazy. I become too lazy. Add a try catch in save function. It doesn't make any sense to make a try catch here. Yeah, that matters. Watch effect from segment. Memo's change preview computation. Memo's current selection for better performance. What is current selection? What is it used for? Where is it? Okay, current selection computed. So it's a computed. So memory stuff is just computed property. So yeah, this is good. Async with pattern is with double click prevention. We don't care about the double click prevention. I disable the button when I click on it. Better key generation. So let's create a shadow copy for the range config. Watch effect replacement. Shadow ref should import it. Should import that too. Current selection. So yeah, where can I put it? Right beneath this, and current selection should go, if I remember correctly, should go should go there. And slider config. It's used for what? Slider config, memory slider config. Slider config. I don't have slider config already. Slider config, and where? Slider vbind. So I directly bind all the props and stuff. Max min step. Max min step. But I kept the default value. So if I refresh now, will it work? Seems to be working. Oh shoot, I forgot to wash my clothes. Yeah. Don't worry for that. I can delete it. I can delete this segment, and I can't even add one. This is not good. I believe it's because of the watch effect. Local history. Come on. Show history for selection.
I went to a football match. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this one.
Soccer. Kicking balls and shit. Yeah.
So now if I can delete it? No. Perhaps it's because of the shadow ref now.
To death. Starving. And I need to pee.
Yeah, now it's working.
I go check out the pissoir.
Pum pim pim pum pum pum.
this guy.
So now it works. And if I say 17, yeah, it does work. And if I add a nice new segment,
Let me suck your cock. And I was like,
what the fuck is this song? Anyway, click and save. Now I should not see the... Yeah, and if I just edit it and just click and save again. Yeah, it does work. We have the right element. And if I refresh, we do the correct thing. And just see if I refresh this, we have this. And if I just embed it to 84,
straight
we should see 84 with the 529. Yeah, it works.
very toxic masculinity.
So,
Hot.
goofy song. I just switched because otherwise I might get banned from YouTube. I cannot click on the... Yeah, I do. I can't click. So I think it's pretty much okay. It's just the ref, the shadow ref was not correct. It's okay. I don't need to be that focused. I can be distracted. I mean, it's just a small live where I need to refactor what I've done for the last couple of days and testing the thing. But I found several bugs that I fixed. So I'm quite happy about it. The only thing that bugs me is that if I found some bugs, that means that my phone doesn't work. It means that there is probably also some new ones, some other ones that I've not discovered. Apparently my phone is overheating. I cannot charge it. It's not even hot. Anyway, let's continue. Let's learn what is a shadow ref. Excellent question. Here's the principal difference between shadow ref and ref. Non-reactive, not reactive, not reactive. Okay, so it has to be so if I change the entire value of it, but I guess I do change the entire value. No, I don't, because when I push a new element, like here, just push it. So I'm pushing it. Don't modify the entire thing. It just edit the original object, but doesn't change. I don't change the entire object. Just like in memory, it's the same key. So okay. Donc Yeah, so why include? Why did you said that? Come on. Like, he proposed me some fix, but fix that doesn't work at all. Oh, I mean, yeah, I had to change this so I could entirely change the configuration, the ref configuration to trigger reactivity. Okay, okay, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Hyping the crowd with a song track never. It's done right when I hold the mic tight. A long outro thing on. So I go to my producer and collaborate. Sit back and skip the track while you wait, but I'm done. Now it's time to demonstrate. Cut the wax and max while you alternate. Then I move the microphone. Watch the people step, then I'm gone. Beats intense and mint satisfaction. Noise brought coming off as a reaction. I'm taxing, brothers maxing, hyping the set.
Trigger ref.
So enjoy the show, cause nothing.
I didn't know this was a thing. I learn new things every day. What the question? But is shadow in?
Dance and dance and dance and dance the night away. The mix is made, in effect, no delay. It's my rapture, intent to capture you. Follow beyond the dance and I've got you. Going, stepping, showing to the left. Rocking the mic prototype like better than anyone. It's all in fun when I'm done. My stage is strong, second to none.
Okay, so it's
Motivator is in effect. Moving the crowd, live and direct. You feel this.
apparently it's more optimized to use shadow ref.
Record will spin till it's time to stop the show. But I ain't done till I move the dance floor. This is how
Let's use it then.
every time you see me, yo, y'all be easy.
And then I need to come on. Because I changed the entire object instead of trying to detect some changes inside, deep inside the object. Remove range segment.
The sound is moving you. So what you gonna do? Understand time was the plan to keep the sound around and in the
Alright.
now you're dancing and it's happening. Hands are in the air, you start clapping. Mike will fix the mix while I'm rapping. On the fader, never caught napping. I'm the choice when you hear
Update
this voice.
segments.
See me, yo, y'all be easy.
What is this used for? Bam 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 bam.
Feel hyper, dance and move and shake, doing whatever it takes. Your body aches. Here comes the break, coming strong. House is what I play. The sound above the ground is here to stay. Shot Town, where it's done first, first to last, not to work. Music is music, no matter how you use it. Appreciate it. Don't abuse it.
I think it's okay. Like it's not that bad. We don't need to be that optimized. I will optimize it if we suddenly have issue or oh, this is interesting. Like 531. And if I remove it, yeah, it works. It doesn't seem to be that laggy. I don't know how I could check whether or not something is laggy or not. I think the problem is that I have no clue what everything means here. No. Oh damn. I have errors. Yeah, it's never defined. So it has been removed by Claude. Come on. No. Separator. current selection. Yeah. Why on earth did he change everything? I didn't ask him to change this. Current selection display. It's not the current selection display. It's something above. Position label. I don't even know what this is. Eden. Why is it Eden? Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, we can remove it. My bad. I thought the refactoring would be faster. So now, yeah, we do not need this. Oh, yeah, now I don't have any bugs anymore. It's quite take pretty much time to refresh the page now. I don't know. Let's say I want to remove the 529. Boom, boom. It didn't work. This thing, so it's the 1971. Save. Let's remove this 528. Yeah, it works. Let's remove the 526. There is this one. Let's remove many things, and even the first one. Just click and save. Yeah, it works. Oh yeah, I know one last thing is that I do not need the is saving. Where is it? Is saving. I don't need it. I don't need it for the simple reason that I'm supposed to have a method on the form that already use this, that already do this. If saving. And by the way, I never use it. I never use it because I use the form processing, which is the same thing as is saving, so I can remove it. And this, for some reason, the AI did not tell me that I could remove this. I just had to figure it out by myself. Let's delete the last one. So the 5562, which the ID 525, and add a new one, which be 4853. So we should see this removed, and we should see another ID. Yeah, perfect. So everything seems to be working just fine. It's just that we cannot change the position of it. But I'm not sure it's that relevant to change the position of the range. Bum 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 bum. I wonder if I should do the shadow ref optimization. Oh, this is a question I want to ask. What's the difference between watch and watch effect? Why suddenly uses React? Anyway. This is completely stupid. He explained to me in Vue.js, like view, but the example that it gave me after that is in React. Watch count. Now the UX and the UI is clean, but it's React, it's not Vue. Okay, so watch effect does automatically check which element you should watch instead of specifying it. I don't know why it's more optimized though. So let's write check if everything is optimized, especially for the range system implementation. And while he's doing his research, Cloud Code is now in beta in Z. What does it mean? Oh, okay. Run Cloud as a first-class citizen. Can be interesting. Follow along in real time as it is review and approve granular changes. Keep Cloud Code task list and code. Define custom workflow. I think this editor right here will be the next one I will try it. I wonder if Sublime Text just improve itself, or it's just the straight, or it's just the same thing as it used to be. Damn, it has been updated in May. But there is no AI whatsoever. But I think it's the most optimized. Well, not the most optimized, but with NeoVim, it's pretty optimized. With ACP, rather than creating we build this integration is agent client protocol. And they build this. If they build this like a protocol between the IDEs and text editor, this is pretty interesting. Okay, so this is okay. I should read it. Bring any agent to Z. We want every agent is a great start. Gemini CLI is garbage. And we have more on the way, but there is new agent release every week and many great existing one, not just picking the protocol. ACP make it simple to bring any agent into Z NeoVim. Oh, or any other ACP adapted editor interface. NeoVim ACP. Avante does it. Damn. Oh, and it has been updated like 4 days ago. Zenma, dude. No. Due to prevalence of Cloud Code, it's clear that this is an area of cutting edge in CLI. As a result, there are many arguments like the vibe coding error editors are no longer needed. You only need to use the CLI in the terminal, but I have people realize that that more than half a century. Terminal debate have so often understood that the biggest problem of terminal therefore Adventized was born. You can open it. I should really try it. Perhaps Neovim will be my next editor, my next coding editor. But I would have to practice the Vim motion.
This is the Z code editor for a long time.
And I could try the BMAD framework on this one. This is crazy good. I don't know how to do it though. Anyway, I'm not here for that. Front end. I don't care about my current implementation strength. But could add eager loading. Considering dancing if not already done. Current average is good, but could add eager loading. Question option. Get back in. Okay, eager load this. No. Consider memorization for complex computation. Range view. So I'm already doing some memorization. Why on earth the range preview is already a memorization? What changed? Nothing. Validation improvement. Add max limit. I don't care about max limit. Oh yeah, we could use a max limit. Because otherwise people will abuse it. Let's say 300. I don't care if it's great or not. The current implementation could be benefited from optimistic update. Show change immediately, roll back an error. Better loading state, more greater indicator. Memory management. Current is efficient but could be more specific. Because watch. Why? Like Claude on the web tell me that this is not optimized, so you should use watch effect. But now the same model said that I should use watch instead of using watch effect. Not good. Performance analysis. Final assessment. Minor endings. Emerald photo save for video UI. Add segment reordering. with drag and drop functionality. No. Okay, so it's okay. I guess there is nothing really much more to do. I will erase everything and I will oh, I have to check if I missed some. Did I miss some at some station? Does it work? Yes, it does. So let's review. Come on. Damn, all of those changes. Oh yeah, I have to check that. It's just the formatting stuff. That no translation I'm missing, yeah. Input errors. Question starter. Yeah. Validation with PHP. I just added some stuff. Yeah. I think I can commit. Boom, boom. And this would be a huge chunk of work. Like a huge milestone. Because this was pretty hard to implement. Now the problem is it's not finished. Now let's add a new question and let's try to just create a versus. Yeah, I need a score stuff to build the score question. So this I have this, I have this, I have this. The thing is, I should perhaps have in the versus system have an option to say, okay, there could be a draw functionality instead of just choosing the exact winner. Save. And sure enough, we do have this segment that is up and working. And if we add this, boom, boom, refresh it, boom, it works. Let's see if I just erase everything. Well, I can't erase everything. Okay. I wonder if I do have a minimum of 1. The only issue is that I don't display errors and segments themselves. I don't know if it's bad or not. Perhaps I should. Question option range. The delete method. Where is it? It's here. Like, let's remove it. Let's allow this. Comment that, and then the button. Let's remove this. So now I should be able to remove one. And if I click on save, I should get an error. Let's try it. Response, and sure enough, we do have an error. Le champ segment est obligatoire. So, I could display the error. Just underneath here, perhaps. Yeah, I could put the error here. Segment. I think it's just segment, right? So if I remove this and just can save, we do have it. And now in a request, we could change the validation text. I think I would just keep it like that. It's okay. If I just display an error, it's okay. But I should improve it by just saying segment. Do I have error in the console? No. And I could just put the. I could not put it. It would still behave correctly. Like if I try to delete it, it won't work because I prevent this inside of the method. Come on, what happened? Yeah, okay. So yeah. Oh, and we should max out the number of segments. Because, for instance, if I change this to like 2 and we add another segment, sure enough it will work. But if we add a third one, I should say, hey, the array of segment cannot contain more than 2 elements. So disable the add segment button if the number of segments is at 3000. We should not be able to add more than 300 segments. Use the same logic as the deletion method. Boom. I could code this functionality by myself. But I need to use the AI credits because this sounds like a stupid excuse, but I do have too much credit and I never use them. I should stop the stream right now because I have to meet someone. Is max segment reached? Yeah, okay, if you want. Is max segment reached? The problem is that it should also be checked here. So this is suboptimal. We cannot rely entirely on the AI. SMH. So we check this. So it's okay. It's great. So if I just change it to like 2, for instance, and just try to add more, yeah, sure enough, it's not possible. If we had 3, it's possible, and then it became impossible. But I also should say something like if this dot is reached, if not, boom. Oh, we could just say that return. Is it correct? I don't know. Object is possibly undefined. I should put this above. No. Is this correct? Oh, this is the option API, not the composition API. I thought I was in Vue2 for a moment. Here we go. So now it should be working just fine. And now I can add like 3,000 elements. Ba-da-bum bim bum bim bum ba-da-bum bim bum bim bum ba-da-bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Yeah. Bum bum bim bum ba-da-bum bim bum bim bum ba-da-bum bum 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 bum. Bum bim bum bum. Bim bum bim bum ba-da-bum bim bum ba-da-bum. So I cannot put this something like that, for instance. It would be, hey, not more than this amount. Every time I think it's over, it's not. So much things, so much little details. Like when you think the project or functionality is finished, actually, you're not even at 50% of the project, because all the details that you have to fix is huge. Anyway, this is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching, and see you